Hola Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moons. Welcome to your 2020 reading. When you view this is when you were meant to see it. It does not matter the time. And since that's the case, check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings in my playlist, along with my compatibility readings. If this resonates, consider a personal reading, of course. My email is below. Just send me an email and we can set that up. I'm doing these in the order of requests in the comments, so be sure to post yours up. First portion of this video, I will go over your behavioral traits. I have a hard time saying that word for your Sun-Moon combination, and then I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at those. The second portion will be the link below to the Vimeo reading, where I will have a deeper interpretation of the cards. In addition to clarifiers, I will be dividing the year up into 4 separate quadrants. So let's get to your combination. Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moons. You guys need to kind of relax, have a little more fun, try a little meditation, especially if you want to stay in control of things that are kind of around you in your life. You have a tendency to get involved with or kind of absorb a lot of the drama and the stress that's around you, because nothing goes by, you guys. You don't miss a detail. One of the things you're going to want to work on in 2020, or one of the things that you find is problematic and an obstacle for you, is having the ability to control your anger, really moods in general, because you guys can be very temperamental. You guys can also be a little bit cold and critical when you kind of judge others. I mean, even though you might be right, even though it's accurate, your delivery, just work on that a little bit. Again, having extreme bouts of anger and retaliation because somebody has insulted you, or somebody has kind of taken a dig at your pride. Be careful of that, okay? You don't have to attend every fight you're invited to. All right, you have a great sense of humor, but you do take things that are personal very seriously. You have a tendency to kind of pull back. You all have fears of asserting yourself as much as you should. So you have the duality of your Aries moon wanting to assert itself, and then your Virgo kind of pulls you back a little bit. You all are honest, you're loyal, you're very hardworking. And again, you have a great attention to detail, a lot of common sense. Nothing gets by you at all. Very perceptive. You guys are eagle eyes. Business can be great for you all, okay? Because you have the ambition of Aries. Aries has the drive of Aries, and then you guys are calculating and know all the details in regards to business. Both of your signs are very hard workers, as we talked about. You do tend to be, timid and cautious, but then the other side of you is aggressive and fearless. So there's that duality, that push-pull kind of going on. And the duality is trying to figure out, should you just relax and chill, or should you just say, okay, I'm just going to do it? And you tend to go back and forth in regards to that. You usually need to have a plan in place in order for you to feel more secure, in order for you not to hesitate. You do get your courage from your Aries moon, though, to push through something. Don't kind of beat yourself up because you all tend to be very cautious, because that caution and being careful stops you from getting into things that maybe you shouldn't be getting into, situations that are dangerous, situations that aren't going to pan out or anything. And there isn't any need. You don't have to do something really like daredevil and risky to prove yourself, or to get people to kind of approve of you. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Self-acceptance is something you really need to work on for 2020, alrighty? Because you guys really do have a wonderful self-image. Just make sure you don't set a bar too high for yourself and make it too hard for you to reach certain standards in 2020, okay? So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please reveal your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moons? What do you see? What do they need to know regarding the year 2020? Any messages you have to help them reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine, would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moons, the year 2020. What do you see for Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moons for January, February, March The Knight of Swords in the reverse. April, May, June for Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moons. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. July, August, September. Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moons. The Moon card in reversed. October, November, December for Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moons. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, I see a rocky start off in the beginning. And then things tend to smooth out and end well on a good note, so that's good. Guys, I also want to mention I'm on Facebook and I'm on Insta, so check me out on there. And then if you need an answer to a question, $4.98 on Instant Go. I'll turn it in 24 hours. This is just stuff I forgot to mention. Okay, so the Knight of Swords in reverse. The beginning of the year is going to... I'm wondering if this is you, okay? I mean, for some of you, it could just be things are out of control. Everything's a whirlwind around you. You can't do anything about it. You're very disorganized. You're dealing with someone that's a little bit of a talker, okay? Somebody that's really, really good at shooting off at the mouth, saying things, and they don't have anything to back it up. This could be you. I'm not going to lie, all right? So those are the energies for January, February, March. As we go into April, May, June, voila, luck's turning around for you. You had the Wheel of Fortune, so this is an upswing. Wheel of Fortune is very cyclical. When it's in the upright, it's usually in the up cycle. Somebody could pop up unexpectedly or pop into your life unexpectedly. It's a period of time when you aren't going to necessarily believe your good fortune that's coming to you. It's almost going to be too good to be true because it just sort of came out of nowhere. Okay, others of you might have done might have gambled on something and actually won, and you can't believe it, and you're like, wow, and it's life changing for you. So there will be a turning point in April, May, June. July, August, September, we have the Moon card in reverse, which is the card of Pisces, if that resonates. With the Moon card, I'm getting seeing everything clearly, just kind of taking a step back, looking at what's going on during this 3-month period and saying to yourself, okay, what are the things about me that I'm using in negative ways, and what are the emotions that I have to deal with, and confronting those emotions, and what is, how is this impacting my life? So I feel like there's this whole little soul makeover you're going to be going through in July, August, September. And then I see you actively working towards that in October, November, December, realizing what your flaws are and how you can improve them and how you can get to a better place. Because I feel like back here you have this light bulb moment where a lot has been holding you back. So I really think it's about self-improvement the last half of the year, which is really good to see, and how you can get successes by sort of putting in the work. So that's what I have for your 2020. Click on the Vimeo link below. We'll go deeper into this with clarifiers. And I think, and then just check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings in my playlist. Check out my compatibility readings. Check me out on Insta. Check me out on Facebook. You can get an answer to a question through Instant Go. And then if you could like, share, subscribe in support of these readings, that would be great and really help me out. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.